good morning. A greeting from Breda. My name is Melinda Nurimannisa, a three words Arabic word which it means a woman who gives life from the power of faith. So, when we talk about igniting, about giving spark of light to the people, to the environment, it already belongs to my identity. So in this presentation, I will explain to you about how is my unique way in igniting the system. If there is one thing that could explain about how is my unique way of igniting, it will be a star. Why? Because I think star is the special source of light. The star differs with another source of light, for example, lantern or lamp or candle has its own source of light. It has own spirit, it has own energy. So I want to be such kind of this source of light. It's different with a candle, which when you burn a candle, then the candle could light the environment. The candle will burn itself to do that. But I don't want to do such kind of those things. I want to be a sustainable change maker. I want to be sustainable source of light. Then I also do believe that everyone actually have the source of light within themselves. So this is what I want to do as an imaginer. By activate my own energy and my own source of light, I want to activate another people's source of light. Another reason why I choose light of star as the metaphor of the way I igniting another people is because star I think represents the trial quality within an imaginer. At first, when you see the star in the clear skies, in a clear and transparent sky without any clouds and everything, it will evoke such kind of inspiration feeling. It will inspire you to think more about your life, to reflect about your life, to be more appreciative with life, like how this life is so beautiful, and also it could be a leaders. Yes, that's right. A North Star is a leader for people on the sea to search any guidance, and that's why I choose the star, because it can represent all of the trial qualities within me. And star also a calm source of light, a peaceful one. It gives peaceful and calm light. And it also explains like several paradoxes within myself, like calm but energetic, peaceful but full of spirit, and then soft but also strong in leadership. The next question is how. How the star could spark the light, how a star could inspire another people. So if we slice the star, it can come out with this kind of structure. So it has core, it has outer layers and outer layers and outer layers. And this is how I explain about my special and unique way of igniting. For the core, I feel that I have a core of courage, curiosity, and also creativity. And that's the core of the light of the star. And in the next layer, there is a trial principle that I embed and I train this principle within myself, like the transparency, the reflective, the inspiring, appreciative, and also leadership. And combine these two, it will be more tactical and more strategical way of myself in igniting, which I call this as lead for on. What does it mean? As you can see and you can read in my handshake, lead for on means lead to switch on the system by for on. What are they? They are vision, question, option, and action, which every aspect of the strategy represent a trial way of igniting. Like for example, you can see more in the handshake, but every strategy consists of trial principle. The first thing from lead for on is the vision. Vision for me is the art of choosing frame in seeing the existing condition for the future. For example, like I have explained in the in the beginning of my presentation, is this condition, the COVID-19 pandemic condition. It's not a good condition for everyone, of course, like many people dies and etc. But as an imagineer, we can see this condition in more positive lens, in more appreciative lens, uh, in more blessing lens. When we see that there is an opportunity or a chance, or maybe it's a time to develop more about online course, online learning, or maybe it's time to be closer more to the family and etc. Because I do believe that every condition actually is a bless. It's the best thing that I learned from the whole 1 year engineering study. Like every condition actually is a bless. It's only based on and depends on what kind of lens that we use. If we use more appreciative lens, and we can see every change as a chance, and we can see in everything there is always a games with it. And after we can see the good perspective from everything that happened to us, for every condition that we face within the organization or the system, then we can think better, then we can do better thing to get the better result. The next thing that I believe and I learned from whole the imagery study is start from the mind. Like when you want to ignite a system, an organization, so at first it start from the mind, because the system, the organization, how complex is that? It consists of human, which the most powerful thing within human is their mind, and it can be done through question and option. And for example, only from the question that I feel very powerful from my research, for my thesis research, I do a appreciative survey. It's online, it's only from Google Docs, but I use appreciative and reflective questions. But then it's turned out that everyone is ignited, although there is no interaction with me, there's no dialogue, but only from question it could ignite people's mind. And the next one is also the action. I do believe that if we want to ignite people to do something, we have to inspire that action. We have to be an example, lead by example. We have to do it also. I believe that I can't change the world until I change myself first. So when I want to ignite another person, so I have to be ignited first. That's my mantra. As summary, we can sum up how do I ignite transformation? It's through vision, question, and option and action. I want to change. I want to make people transform or save, as simple as save, how they see, how they think, and finally, hopefully, it will lead to change what they do. And these are several testimonials or comments from my commissioners and also my respondent, survey respondent in my application company, what I've done to them. Like some people feel that it's energetic, encourage, or reminds me of the goal that I need to pursue, or excellent, yeah, moderator and etc. And it's also several remarks from my students. So I actually also a teacher and facilitator in a women empowerment online course in Indonesia, and it has like almost 1,000 students per 2 months. And these are several remarks from them about my materials, that how I could ignite something within them with vision, action, questions, and also option. That's all from me. Thank you very much. I am looking for our dialogue after this. Thank you and bye bye.